Bippity boppity boo.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to Outside the Brand. This is your Friday Night SmackDown post show for May 26, 2023. I'm your host, Phil. Of course, this is Outside the Brand. Thank you so much for joining us right here on your Friday nights, wherever you may be. Loft is pointing at the camera. What's going on, brother? How are you feeling tonight on this Friday night, right before we head to Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions?
Tomorrow, wrestling happens, and tomorrow it may be the worst day of my life because Roman's going to win and the Heat are going to lose, and I'm just going to have a really bad day tomorrow. So I'm just preparing myself for that.
Heat and 6.
A lot of bad shit's going on tomorrow, so just try to find the positive in all of it, and hopefully something amazing happens. I don't know. I got to get up early tomorrow and hope I don't oversleep.
Damn. All right. How are you feeling today, D?
I'm doing good. Look at my face. I'm excited for the show. I hope WWE doesn't do anything stupid, but it's WWE, so Also,
yeah, man. Yeah. What's that? You cut off.
But also, Heat in 6.
Yeah, sound good.
Jimmy Butler ain't gonna let that happen. He ain't gonna let
Come on, Love. You gotta have faith.
I have
Jimmy
no
Butler
faith.
is not gonna let
I have
y'all
absolutely no faith.
He's not gonna do
no faith.
No,
I'm no faith at all.
I'm so disgusted. They got one more chance tomorrow. Oh my god.
Jimmy is not gonna let that happen. He's not.
I don't give a fuck about Jimmy right now.
Damn, what Jimmy do? You so beautiful.
Oh my god.
I thought Jimmy and you were cool.
We were cool until he stopped playing the sport that he gets paid millions of dollars to do. So until then, we not cool. Until he starts hooping, we not cool no more.
Damn.
Interesting. All right. Well, guys, well, Laf has that to deal with tomorrow. Or was it today? Was it today or tomorrow?
So tomorrow.
Or was it both?
Tomorrow night.
We didn't have a game tonight.
No.
Nah.
Nope.
Is it a 3-0 or 3-1 right now?
It's 3-2.
3-2. What the fuck? Guys, what happened?
They lost, Phil.
The Heat stopped playing basketball. The Heat forgot how to play basketball. That's what happened.
They lost.
The last time I knew it was 3-0. What happened?
Yeah, me too. And then
the Heat forgot how to play basketball. That's what happened. They forgot how to play basketball.
It got bad really fast. So now we just suck. So that's my life.
All right, well, shit. Guys, regardless, thank you guys so much for joining us right here on your Friday nights, wherever you may be, for the Friday Night SmackDown post show right here on OTB. Guys, SmackDown tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This was the drizzling shits. I did not care for the show at all. Nothing was really important other than the bloodline thickening once again, because the story just continues to get layers upon layers upon layers. Apparently, the Usos aren't going to be in Saudi Arabia, or at least that's what they said here tonight. Brock legitimately broke Cody's arm, so that's a legit thing that we're gonna have to deal with.
Can we talk about the dedication for the superstars? Like, they were in Saudi Arabia, they flew in town for SmackDown, and now they have to fly back to Saudi Arabia, bro.
No, they didn't. They didn't. They don't have to fly back and forth like that. They're in Saudi Arabia. This was taped.
Phil, did you not get the joke, man?
Right over the head.
Obviously not.
I'm aware of the show was taped. You ruined the joke, Phil. Damn it.
Well, listen, bro. You didn't need to make it like that, okay? regardless, okay. Why do you guys have to make me feel like a freaking idiot and stupid on my entire show? What?
I'm just an innocent
Why do you guys have to do this?
I do it.
I'm just an innocent bystander, man.
First of all, I was misinformed about Christian never winning a ladder match in his career, which was fucking stupid,
crazy.
and I'm still gonna have to yell at that guy for that.
You still didn't yell at him for that?
I'm gonna have to yell at him. Then, now Tay is making me feel freaking stupid for explaining the freaking logic that WWE has nowadays.
Oh, I'm aware.
The show sucked. I didn't care for it. Brock legitimately broke Cody's arm, and I am sad. And so now he's gonna have to fight with a legit broken arm tomorrow, just like he had to fight with a legit torn pec. It's because he's not, Corbin. It's because he's not. There's no way that Cody's winning tomorrow with a broken arm. There's just no way.
I don't even know if he was legit.
I could look at that arm on Monday and tell it was broken. Point blank. I've had 3 surgeries on these bad boys. I know what a broken arm looks like.
Damn.
I know what a broken arm looks like. So when I saw that on Monday, I'm like, that shit is legit broken.
Damn.
But I mean, LA Knight, he actually won tonight, which was great to see. AJ Styles got a win tonight over Kross. And Kross is looking in bad shape right now. The piped-in crowd noise for Bianca Belair and LA Knight were very apparent tonight.
Yeah.
This was just all over the place. All over the place.
Me personally, I cut the show some slack because it was pre-taped. And it was, the crowd was probably a little, dead after, a 4-hour show. So I cut them some slack because it's pre-taped.
Nah, this is our time to legitimately go in on them, bro. If you have any problems, say it now because now is the right time to say it.
Oh no. There were some problems, but
we care. We care on this show. They may not care a lot, but we care on this show. So if we have any problems, we can air them out.
Yeah. Not that shit, man.
What, you saying you don't care now?
About SmackDown tonight? No, not really. No.
I honestly was actually contemplating on even watching the show, considering I actually knew what was happening. But I did.
It brings me more joy than Raw, so I allow it. I allow it.
So
things are happening.
It is what it is. We'll get things going. What have I been saying since this entire build of Night of Champions? WWE has been coasting their way through the builds to get to these pay-per-views. And yes, I know somehow this WWE logic comes into play where apparently if the build has been shit, then the pay-per-view is just going to be badass. So, listen, we can't continue to do that for so long. We can only do that for so long, I should say. We need builds to actually be worth something. Otherwise, we're just not going to care.
I think that's the kind of way the way I felt about Rumble, and then Rumble knocked it out the park. So it's just, I don't know. I guess they're clicking on the fact that they go all in for the pay-per-view and then just don't build it up, but they just execute everything at the pay-per-view. So I mean, I'm expecting tomorrow for something monumentous to happen. If not,
I'm expecting something bad to happen tomorrow. Like I'm expecting
multiple bad things are gonna happen bad tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a bad day.
Like I'm expecting bad things to happen. This is gonna be bad.
Bad things are happening tomorrow.
Well, yeah, but Bully Race and Impact. All right. I mean that I saw coming.
Why he keep coming back? Oh my god.
Who keeps letting this guy in?
Why is Bully coming back? Like,
who keeps letting this guy in? Lock the door.
Who let him in?
Damn.
Lock the door, man.
Who let him in? He's like another CM Punk situation. His time is done. Let it go.
Man. Oh.
He's choking out Scott with a strap. Oh, wow. He's choking Scott D'Amore with a strap, apparently.
Scott? What did Scott do?
Yes, Scott D'Amore.
What did Scott D'Amore do? He's just trying to be happy. He's just trying to be a happy Scott, a happy boy. He's just...
Well, he's not allowed to be happy.
Someone get Dixie Carter on the phone. This is ridiculous.
Not Dixie Carter.
His match with Josh Alexander was great, but that's not the point. He shouldn't be in a wrestling ring right now.
Does he have a podcast or something? Like...
Yes, Busted Open.
Yes, it's Busted Open.
Busted Open his? Radio. Oh wow.
Yes.
It's him and Tommy Dreamer.
Well, he's a part of it with Dave LaGreca and all of them. But
okay.
But I mean, Mickey James is also a part of it too. At some points, it's actually.
Oh, I'm interested now.
They're not actually totally all that bad. It's just they have some guests here and there. One time it was John Cena. It was kind of cool.
That's a crazy guest.
Look at his
but guys, we'll get into everything that happened tonight on SmackDown. If you guys like what you heard so far, make sure to hit the like button, turn on the bell for all notifications. That way you never miss when we go live. I hope you guys enjoyed the new thumbnail. It really isn't technically a new thumbnail, but the ring outside of everything with the big OTB logo in the bottom right, if I'm looking on my screen kind of corner, it looks real nice. What's up?
I don't mean to interrupt you, but apparently Steve Macklin stapled PCO's lips.
Yeah.
What in the
He definitely did.
What the hell is going on in
there?
What's going on?
It was Resurgence, or it was either Resurgence or Under Siege, but regardless.
It's Under Siege. What's going on?
Regardless, they'd be doing some crazy shit on pay-per-view.
They're setting
what on fire?
What's that? What on fire?
What?
What is going
They're
on?
setting what on fire? You just can't say it, and that's it.
The table?
With fire on it.
Oh, they just got the most to a flaming table. Oh shit!
Damn! What happened to Scott, bro?
When the ECW are they? Hold on, this is ridiculous.
What in the ECW?
Can y'all just give it a rest? What? Sorry, a lot of shit is going on. Don't be sorry. It's not your fault. You're just informing us, but
a lot of shit is happening, man.
The Discord is going crazy. This chat is going crazy. Guys, listen. I know everybody's upset.
Lips? How the PCO is a mad motherfucker? What is wrong with him?
I know everybody's upset that Cody legitimately has a broken arm. I'm legitimately upset about it too. But at this point in time, I can't do anything about it. He is going to die tomorrow. But it is what it is. And now apparently Scott D'Amore is on fire because he got put through a flaming table somewhere. All right. Well, regardless, we're getting into everything. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for all notifications. Go down into the link in the description. All the social media links are down there in the description below. Go get the merch at Teespring. You guys can use the code OTB20 at checkout for 20% off your purchase. You guys can also go down into the link of the description where you guys can use the code OTB at checkout for $20 off your first purchase using our sponsor SeatGeek, which is a ticketing app where you guys know you're getting the best deal. Green means good, red means bad. You go for the green, you use the code OTB, and you get $20 off your first purchase using SeatGeek. So if you're going to use SeatGeek for your next wrestling event, concert, or basically anywhere that you need the goddamn ticket for, use the code OTB at checkout for $20 off your first purchase.
Yeah, they be in a beta English too. Goddamn.
What did he do now? Oh,
he's just a commentator. He doesn't do nothing.
I understand that. I understand he's a commentator, but what did he do to get attacked? Like, dude's just existing, trying to call the matches.
But anyway, this is why he shouldn't be there. Look at what he's doing. He's just
trying to call the action. He's just trying to call the action with Tom Phillips. I think Tom Phillips is over there. I think it's like Tom Hennigan or something like that. And they're just trying to call the action, and they're just getting attacked. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Also, while you're down there, you guys can also use the code. Not code, but you guys can use the link that's down in the description for the WWE Shop affiliate link. That is technically my affiliate link, but any commission that you guys, anything that you buy, some commission will go to me, and any of the commission that I receive will go to the channel to help make the channel the best it possibly can be. So if you guys are going to buy anything from WWE Shop, make sure to use the code or link down there. And then some sponsorships along the way as well with W.
Oh yeah, W Energy. If you use my code NBAT at W.GG, you get 10% off your order. And I'm also a WWE Shop affiliate.
Awesome.
Use my link, and if you use the link, I get some shit. So help me help you. Yeah.
There you go, man. Shout out to my boy Trent, who is enjoying a nice cold one and the podcast on a Friday night. Trent, what's up, brother? How you doing, my man? All right, guys, nice. Let's get into Friday Night SmackDown. I don't know where Loff is. He's probably enjoying the hell out of Under Siege right now, but he's here.
I'm right here.
Oh, you're right here, just checking in on goddamn Aiden English. What happened to Aiden English, bro?
I'm not even watching. My damn couch almost collapsed on me, so I was trying to fix that.
What the? Oh, God. What happened?
It fell. I'm trying to make sure that's okay. I'll be right back.
Aiden English apparently got tattooed, though, bro.
What do you mean? What? You know what?
Everybody's just dying over there at Impact.
He popped up like the Undertaker, man. What the hell?
The way he just pops up, I know, man. Under Siege is over. Well, okay. Well, then don't attack now. But you can never be too sure when it comes to Impact because they're just wild. But let's get right into Friday Night SmackDown, man. That was scary. All right, guys. So let's get right into everything. So let's get this started, bro. We get into the well, this was basically taped. Well, this was taped at the last event that they were into. So whoever saw SmackDown last week, they got 2 SmackDowns in one. So wherever they were this week, they were last week. But they made it seem like they were in somewhere else. I don't know. But we started off with a recap of what was going to be happening at Night of Champions. Roman and Solo will be taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, but they're going to be guests on the KO show tonight. And we also have AJ Styles and Karrion Kross. But we started off with the United States Championship on the line as Theory defended against Sheamus with the Brawling Brutes of Ridge Holland and Butch at ringside. This wasn't bad. This wasn't bad for a TV United States Championship match. Austin Theory won here, obviously retaining the title. Hooker by crook, man. He's still the United States champion.
He be popping bottles, sparkles and champagne.
Stop saying that. I'm so
champagne.
tired of hearing that. Stop. I'm so tired. Oh my god. I'm so tired of hearing that shit.
Somebody was gonna do it
every day.
Oh man.
Every day.
Well,
making me hate that son of a bitch. Oh my god.
But Hooker by crook, guys, he's still the United States champion. Austin Theory, he's been champion since what? Survivor Series of last year?
Yes.
He's been insanely killing it with this title.
Yes, he has.
There's something off starting. It's something off starting to come up with him, and I'm not sure what it is, but I still have felt a slight decline in his character and his believability ever since the Cena promo. Like ever since Cena eviscerated him, I still don't. Ever since then, there's something that's off, and I don't know what it is. I'm sure it can be fixed, but
we need the way Austin Theory back. He needs to, show his comedic skills. Because when he was in the way, he was arguably the best part of the way.
Here's the thing that I feel like is sorely missing when it comes to Austin Theory. Any heel out there, you can probably point to and say, you can point to a moment, you can probably point to a promo, you can probably point to just something in their heel run that says, oh yeah, this guy's cooking right now. This guy is legitimately knowing what he is talking about right now. Austin Theory just shows up, gets booed, wins by hook or by crook, and that's it. There's no defining moment that I feel in Austin Theory's heel run right now that you can just point to and say, oh yeah, this guy's it right now. There really hasn't been a defining moment in this run. Now, could we possibly see something in the way Austin Theory if that ever came back? Sure. But when you look at a heel, Roman's gonna be doing some shit. LA Knight, who's technically supposed to be a heel right now, is gonna be doing some shit. He might be losing, but when it comes to talking on the mic, he's talking. With Austin Theory, there's no defining moment for him.
No.
Mm-hmm.
He's just out there. He wins by hook or by crook, and then he just leaves.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, I mean, Austin Theory, he has all the tools, like Trent is saying here in the chat. They just got to figure out how to put things together in order to make it work for him. And he's been great as the United States champion. I mean, he's been putting on some good matches for himself, but at the end of the day, they need to give him new opponents. They need to rework some things and get him where he needs to be.
I agree.
They got to figure something out before too long. I don't want them to just, I don't know, but they got to figure something out quick because it's starting to lose it. Maybe it's just me, but it's kind of starting to lose it. And I don't know why it's losing it, and that's irritating me. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's got all the tools he needs. They just need to figure it out together. Figure out how to put it together and get him with the right opponents, because the right opponents is also kind of a thing as well when it comes to him. They got to get him away from Big Bob. I love Big Bob. I think Big Bob is great. Well, if This channel is a huge fan of Big Bob. This channel is a huge fan of Big Bob, but they need to get him away from him, and it's got to be apparent.
I'm tired of seeing him wrestle every week. I'm tired of that shit.
I'm hoping Theory versus LA Knight happens at SummerSlam, Corbin.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
They should do that tomorrow. The way that crowd reacted to LA Knight tonight, he wasn't even like there. That crowd was losing it for him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't even think the United States title is going to be on the line tomorrow. That's why I think they did it tonight.
For some reason, I don't know why. Every other.
I thought all the titles were supposed to be on the line at Night of Champions. I thought that's what this whole thing was about.
Well,
no, it's about Becky and Trish.
Undisputed Champion is in a fucking tag match, so. You know, the WWE and Logic doesn't go. You know, it doesn't go well together.
Yeah, no. There is no such thing as WWE Logic. There's no logic in WWE booking. Oh my God. If there's logic in WWE booking, I don't think we'd be in this mess.
We'll be in a whole different spot.
We'd be much happier.
Whole different spot. Good God.
But Austin Theory did retain the United States Championship here. Sheamus goes for the 10 beats of the Battering, but Theory gets out and boots him back. Theory then angrily goes to ringside and grabs a steel chair. Butch and Ridge Holland rip it out of his hands, and Sheamus immediately follows it up with a 25 beats of the Battering to the chest of Theory. Sheamus gets fired up until Pretty Deadly attack the Brawling Brutes at ringside. Elton Prince is on the apron, and he gets some beats of the Battering, and him. Kit Wilson gets some as well. And then Theory rolls up Sheamus for the win with a handful of tights and got the W. So there you go. Theory retained. And Pretty Deadly is still mixing it up with the Brawling Brutes. Honestly, I'm fine with Pretty Deadly mixing it up with the Brawling Brutes here. I think it's working out for everybody involved. Pretty Deadly is a heel type of group that just, are great in-ring talents. People just don't care for them. And the Brawling Brutes, they're great in-ring performers. So, I'm all for it. I think it's working out for everybody involved.
Hello there, Josh. Hello there. Welcome to the show.
Whether you like him or not, Loft, Pretty Deadly is getting a lot of heat.
I don't give a damn. Give a damn. What kind of heat they're getting?
Are we disrespecting Pretty Deadly?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're weird. Anybody want to see that?
We've seen weirder. We have seen weirder.
No, I have.
We've definitely seen weirder on WWE
I'm
programming.
not having a Pretty Deadly conversation with y'all. I promise I'm not having this conversation with you. There's nothing you can say to get me to change on this topic.
You'll come around.
I won't come around.
You don't even like them as in-ring competitors?
I don't care. I don't care about them as in-ring competitors. Turn that shit off. Oh, look. Oh, damn. Malfunction.
Oh, God. D.
Where'd he go?
This is why we're unprofessional over here. Nope. Now he's back. Hold on.
Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked on a little X button.
What happened?
I accidentally clicked on a little X button down there.
Oh, man.
I'm big on Pretty Deadly, and I don't even know why.
Thank you, Corbin. At least someone agrees with me. Damn it.
Well, Trent apparently agrees with Tay and I. He's high on Pretty Deadly, and he doesn't even know why.
Deadly are them.
No one knows why. Because
they're them, man.
Listen, Trent's a good dude. I actually might have him on the show one time.
I'm sure he is, but now he's in a state of confusion because he don't know why he likes Pretty Deadly. I don't know why.
Because Trent knows. He knows.
What does he know?
They them doing? Apparently. Look at him. He's saying that they're them.
They're them. I can't with this, man. I can't do it. I don't know what to do.
You'll come around. You'll come around.
Don't say that to me. I'm not coming around.
It'll happen. It'll happen. But guys, regardless, Austin Theory retained the title here. We're good to go. Pretty Deadly runs through the crowd before Sheamus can get to them. Sheamus then checks on the Brawling Brutes and walks off with them to end that segment of the show. So I thought it was a good championship defense here for Austin Theory. Sheamus looked good. Sheamus always looks good. It's just that I mean there was no way Theory was gonna lose this champion night. It just was what it was. This man puts pretty boring in the chat, bro. Stop it.
No, I will not. No, I will not.
Pretty boring.
They are not better than the maximum. See, this is why we don't let Saul talk. This is exactly why.
Okay, well, listen. Who said that?
Saul did. Look.
Wait, what's Saul that?
Of course it's Saul, bro. It's Saul.
Come on, man. Disrespectful.
So we saw replays being shown of the Usos interrupting the in-ring confrontation between Sami, KO, Roman, and Solo from last week. Reigns was irate because he has something to say to Zayn, and they interrupted him. Later in the night, Rey Mysterio and Santos of LWO defeated the Usos, which happened last week, and we all knew that. So I don't understand why we needed a recap of that part. But yeah. We go backstage and we see the Bloodline. The Undisputed Universal Champion Roman Reigns tells Paul Heyman to tell them what's up. And Heyman says that the Tribal Chief is sorry that they cannot join him tomorrow at Night of Champions, but he wants them to join him next week when they celebrate 10 days of Roman's historic championship reign. Jimmy Uso says that says to Jay that he doesn't even know what the issue is right now, so he's just gonna go get something to eat.
Damn,
he just wants some food, so he's just gonna go up and get something to eat.
Let him go get some food, man. Why am I gotta be such a bitch about it, man?
Then he gets up. Then when he gets up, Roman gets up and says. And basically tells Jimmy to sit his ass back down. Jimmy does not sit. And Roman gets up to his face and he tells him, now remember, back to when they were kids, he whooped Jimmy's ass around then, and he can whoop his ass now. So sit down. Jay then says, listen, bro, we gotta go. We'll see you later, Oos. And then they both walk off together before Roman kicked Jimmy's ass. Fucking up royally right now in the Tribal Chief's face. Or he finally gonna back out, depending on who you talk
to. Jimmy, remember that he ain't nobody's bitch. Jay Uso, on the other hand, he's a bitch.
He's somebody's bitch. I don't know whose it is, but he's somebody's. I believe in him, but they better do something tomorrow. I know that.
And Tay, I thought you told me the last time we were on here that the Usos were okay to be in Saudi Arabia, even if they had the DUIs.
I mean, I thought, are they not?
Apparently, they're not going to show up tomorrow.
I think they just
That's what they said here.
I think
they better show up.
I think they just said that to throw Roman off. Like, oh, I'm not going to be there, but no, I'm going to be there. I don't know. We'll see.
Or to throw us off, and then we'll actually be surprised when they are there. Because right now, I don't know what's happening.
We'll see.
Love! What are you doing?
I'm telling TJ to shut
chat
up
right now.
I'm telling TJ to shut up. That's what I'm doing.
Release. I'm not saying the rest of that, but dude.
Tell him to shut up.
Hey man, this is a PG stream.
Give a damn.
It's definitely not. If you've seen this show, it's definitely not PG at times.
Give a damn about none of that.
They're trying to make you the bad guy, though.
They always trying to make me the bad guy. It's okay.
Well, dude,
I'll accept it, damn it. Give a fuck.
you're typing some crazy things in here, bro. I'm sorry.
Give a damn about none of that.
So, whatever. If something happens tomorrow, obviously it's just gonna, continue the Bloodline story. Nothing is not like. Listen, something is happening tomorrow. It's 1,000 days. It's 1,000 days. It's the tag team titles. Roman, who is the world champion right now, is competing for the tag team titles. There's got to be something going on.
Unless
there's not anything going on, that's wild.
Unless, and hear me out. What if they don't cost? What if they don't like super kick Roman up, but they try to help him and it backfires? And then he's not right. And then on that 1,000 day celebration, that's when they pull the trigger.
That's what I think is happening. They're going to try to help him as much as they can, but it's going to backfire. And then the 1,000 day celebration is not going to be really about the 1,000 day celebration. It's going to be, oh yeah, it's just time to kick the Usos' ass. Send Solo.
Yes.
Because Roman's scared of Solo.
Yes, Roman fears Solo. Oh wait, who hates Cody? Someone hates Cody in the chat.
I wish y'all would shut the fuck
Saul.
up about Pretty
Saul's
Deadly in the chat. Y'all still talking about Pretty Deadly. Turn that shit off.
Yeah, well, see, one day.
So, we then got into a match that legitimately was for nothing. It was Raquel and Shotzi versus Damage Control's Bayley and Io Sky. They tried to play this off as like, oh yeah, who can gain momentum heading into Monday's tag team title fatal 4-way. I didn't care.
Yeah, no.
Both of these two teams are probably not even going to win the title anyway.
I ain't care about none of that. Oh. I ain't care about none of that.
Bayley looked good though.
Bayley.
Well, Bayley always looks good.
And Io.
Bayley always looks good.
Io and them thighs, they look good.
Oh, Loft, I don't mean to alarm you, but there is some WWE programming going on in the background. So
I just saw that. I'm gonna say right here. Let's go, shit.
It looks like the Undertaker right now.
You're watching old SmackDown's episodes, which is great. I'm not.
I definitely am.
You look like the Undertaker right now.
Yeah, that looks crazy on my
Undertaker and Kane. It was probably like some Undertaker. It was probably Undertaker and Kane storyline where Kane put him in a vegetative state. That storyline was crazy, and I just started watching pro wrestling at that time.
Bro, this is 2006. They're just fighting MVP and Finley.
Oh God, no.
And Mr. Kennedy.
Oh God.
Oh,
okay. That's all that is.
That vegetative state storyline though happened in 2010, and I just started watching at that time. So I'm like, what is pro wrestling?
Phil, I had been watching for a year at that point. It was a wild storyline.
That's good TV right there, man.
It was wild, man.
And then I remember when Edge stole Paul Bearer and put him in a goddamn meat locker.
That was crazy. And Edge is a babyface. Edge was supposed to be a babyface.
And Edge was the babyface at that time.
That is good SmackDown right there, I tell you. Damn.
Now remember when Kane murdered Zack Ryder?
Yeah. Right after he saw Cena and
E-Tour. Yeah.
He lost the rope. Cena said he lost
Kane
the
was trying to drag E-Tour under the ring, but Zack It was wild at the time, bro.
I think that SmackDown was elite.
But Bayley always looks good. Io is incredible. All of these people are okay. Shotzi is a little bit shoddy here and there. You know, she
did you see that dive she did on Monday though? That was magnificent.
Oh my god, bro.
Did you see that dive on Monday though? It was magnificent.
Listen. The dive actually has some promise. The dive has some promise. Dakota's good. Dakota's fine. I like Dakota. I do.
Oh,
she's just injured right now. She has a torn ACL.
You got the fine part right. She is.
It sucks that Dakota has a torn ACL, bro. It sucks. Because I love Dakota.
She got injured trying to help Liv. What a saint.
It sucks, bro. But
but
we saw all this happen. Obviously Raquel and Shotzi picked up the win here.
The nut-ass tag team.
Apparently they teamed up before, which is wild for me to even think about because I thought it was Raquel and Aaliyah.
I have no recollection.
I thought it was Raquel and Aaliyah that were the tag team.
Basil leaves for these is crazy. Basil needs for these is crazy.
So Bayley quickly broke up the pin after a German suplex. Rodriguez pulls Bayley out of the ring. Rodriguez and tags back in. She lifts Guy and Shotzi goes to the top rope. Bayley then knocks Shotzi off the rope as Sky drives Rodriguez headfirst into the turnbuckle. Bayley then goes for a sunset flip, but Rodriguez does not go down. Sky then hit a missile dropkick onto Shotzi, but she hits Rodriguez on the way down, causing Rodriguez to sit on Bayley's shoulders for the win. So it was just all over the place and just craziness. But they got the win, and they get some momentum heading into the tag team title match, which you're probably not even going to win anyway.
At all.
The SmackDown Superstars, by the way.
My pick is still Ronda and Shayna, sadly.
I'm not watching Raw, so I don't know why I care.
Io got to Bayley and apologized to her for what happened. So don't be sorry. Listen, your team's just trash. Damage control is just damage goods at that point.
Yeah. Damaged goods.
So
pain.
You saw the video package for Seth frickin' Rollins as he is going to try to win the World Heavyweight Championship tomorrow at Night of Champions. I say try, but I mean, come on. I think we all know he's most likely winning. Then we saw an AJ Styles video package on why he should win the World Heavyweight Championship. Whoever wins, I'm fine with. They're both cool. I'm just glad we get to see this match again since 2019.
Yes.
Look, did you see those TNA clips? I was bugging.
Oh yeah,
yes, I did.
Some TNA stuff.
Yes, I did.
That was crazy. I saw TNA clips.
TNA wins.
When was the last time they did that?
TNA wins again, man. They win again.
Honestly, I don't think they've ever really shown anything from TNA. Not to my knowledge.
That's the hope. That's my hope that Triple H is gonna be back fully in charge again, because Vince is not playing that shit. I saw TNA stuff.
Yeah, no, Vince would never show any footage from other promotions ever.
Oh. That shit was crazy. They had the whole TNA belt, right? I was like, oh shit, look.
Yeah.
TNA.
No, Mickey was different because Mickey was a partnership, and we all knew that was happening, and that's Impact. Impact and TNA, I don't consider those the same.
It's the same. It's still the same thing to me. I'm sorry. It's still the same thing.
No, bro. No.
It is the same company. It's a different name.
They didn't even acknowledge that she had a championship when she was making her entrance during that Rumble. So I mean, dude,
she threw it to the ground. She man, that shit.
They didn't even care.
Here. Pain.
Plus they had it. They kind of had to do that for the whole trash can debacle. Trash bag, but yeah, they kind of owed her that.
Well, that's true.
They owed her a lot of things after what that fucker did to her. And I don't care. That guy, I'm so glad he's not a part of WWE anymore. Freaking Mark Carano.
Yes.
I'm so glad he's not a part of the company anymore.
You, of all things, you give Mickey a trash bag. Now, if you want to give Ronda Rousey a trash bag or Lacey Evans, okay, cool. But Mickey James? That's crazy.
Hit Row made their way to the ring next, and they were legitimately and
I'm sorry.
They were like, they looked like robbers out there. They looked like they were about to rob a bank.
It's called a ski
They had
mask.
masks on and everything.
It's called a shiesty. That's what it's called.
Yeah, Phil, why they roast you in the chat right now, man?
They always roast me in the chat. It's okay. I take this shit on a daily basis. So.
Oh, Phil. Fun fact: the fucking mask that Hit Row were wearing, they got banned.
What did I do
today?
Yeah, they got banned from Philly.
They got it banned here today. The mask that they were wearing.
Why? What?
Because people are wearing them.
What did you do? What did Philly do?
What did you do, Loft? What did you do?
I'm just saying you in general, as in Philly, not you personally.
Nah.
It wasn't Loft, it was Steven. He probably did something.
I didn't do anything. I don't even wear my joint no more. I got one. I don't wear that joint no more. But they definitely banned them like today, like 3 hours ago. And they're like, oh yeah, you can't wear them out anymore. Okay. Cool.
3 hours ago, so it was recent?
Yeah, this happened today. It happened like 3-4 hours ago. It came across the news like, don't wear them. I was like, okay. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do.
Why were they wearing them tonight? They looked like they were about to rob a bank on national television. It was wild.
That's the point. That's the point. They're supposed to look dangerous. Ooh.
They don't look dangerous.
But they're Hit Row. I met these guys before. They couldn't be more nice people.
They have to play the character on the television screen, Phil. You know that. You got to play the damn.
Top Dollar and AJ Francis.
They shouldn't be heels. That's my point. They should not be heels.
It's a scripted character show. They can't rob you.
Top Dollar and AJ Francis are two different people.
Nah, Phil wanted to hit
I
rob him.
understand that, but bro, heels. That's my point. That's my entire thing.
Phil wanted to get beat up by Top Dollar.
Dude, listen. Listen. I don't want to get beat up by him. Oh my god.
Yes, you do.
Dude,
yes, you do.
I like him.
You want to get hit by Rowe. That's what you wanted.
This man says I want to get beat up by Top Dollar. Bro, listen.
Top Dollar.
I respect Triple H, Aiden. Respect Triple H.
Ashante the Adonis. He had a match tonight. It seemed like it was fucking forever. That Hit Row was even then on television.
Yeah, bro.
I like Ashante. In the ring, he's great.
He's a great in-ring wrestler.
He took on Cameron Grimes to the moon, baby.
To the moon.
Cameron won with a cave-in.
Cameron Grimes.
I mean, it was a very academic type of matchup here. Once I saw Cameron Grimes made his entrance, I kind of knew what was happening. Top Dollar could be watching. I like Top Dollar, so there's nothing wrong. I like him. I like Hit Row. Hit Row and I are cool. Why do you guys make it seem like I'm the bad guy here? I didn't do anything.
Phil wants to get beat up by BFAB.
He wants to get hit by Row, man.
Phil wants to get hit by Row. That's crazy.
He wants to get hit by Row. Stop it.
Stop That's a damn shame.
Oh, when I say it, it's crazy. When Lop said it was okay. Okay.
He didn't hear me say it all day.
Oh. Top dollar. Corbin. Why does everybody hate? What? Why does everybody hate Top Dollar and Hit Row? What happened?
I was cool. I was happy when they came out.
I like Hit Row.
What happened?
I like
what
Hit Row.
What happened to
cool.
the chat that just makes everybody hate Hit Row now? Like,
you know what? I think it's because he's bald.
He is bald.
They don't like bald people, man.
Well, he's cool. He's cool bald.
Cool bald.
Grimes flipped through a back suplex and forearmed Ashante to the ground. Grimes then hit his second arm by Hurricane Rana, and then he hit Ashante with the cave-in for the win. As Cam and Grimes celebrate at the top of the ramp, Baron Corbin then attacked him from behind. Corbin then celebrated, taking down the man that embarrassed him in a record-setting victory 2 weeks ago on SmackDown. So, I mean, I've been saying this for weeks. Your first feud is either with Dolph Ziggler or Corbin.
Or The Miz.
Or Baron Corbin. And that's it.
Or The Miz. Yeah.
Damn.
So, I mean.
Miz Missington.
Damn.
I like Hit Row altogether, man, but you guys know this podcast opinion on Hit Row. There's just been something missing with them, bro. That's it.
Yes, I don't know.
That's something missing with Swerve. That's something missing with Swerve, but I mean, like Extra said in the chat. He went to AEW.
Yes.
I was in that nut ass stable over there, whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh God, the Mogul affiliates with Trench and the Mogul
and Swerve have been feuding since November, and they haven't had a single one-on-one match yet. What is going on?
I thought they were building towards a pay-per-view match here for Double or Nothing, but that seemingly didn't happen.
Tell your father to lay off the stuff, man. Tell him to lay off the stuff.
He has secret stashes everywhere, bro. I can't keep track of it all. I'm sorry.
You gonna find it.
It's not my fault.
So disgusted with every fucking mainstream wrestling company.
So we have so we have Swerve, Trench, Parker Boudreaux, and then the embassy guys, because apparently they're the Mogul Embassy or something like that now.
Wait.
With Brian Cage and the rest of the other guys.
The Aaron McDonald dude is back.
Swerve, your contract run out. Huh?
The Aaron McDonald looking dude is back.
Tom McDonald.
Yeah, Tom McDonald. I said Aaron. I'm stupid.
Trench. Yeah, Trench is still there.
That big fuck.
What?
Where the heck is Kenny King? I think Kenny King's still in Impact, right?
Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny King will be cool. I like him. He's a cool guy.
So the progressive match flow showed Asuka misting Bianca Belair with the Blue Mist 2 weeks ago, and then we'll get Bianca Belair what she has to say next on SmackDown. So and this right here, guys, this is where you can totally tell when piped in crowd noise was really switched up. The monkeys in the production truck, they really put that switch on for piped in crowd noise.
Yeah. They was on one tonight. They was on one tonight. Or last week.
After a commercial break, we saw WWE celebrating John Cena and Batista being the number 1 and number 2. Well, they were actors in the number 1 and number 2 movies in box office. So, good job, John and Dave.
Yeah.
Good job, John and Dave.
Hooray.
We like you. So the Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair is in the ring. EST chants pick up. Tomorrow at WWE Night of Champions, she'll step into the ring to defend her championship against Asuka. This is not the same Asuka that she faced at WrestleMania. She respected the Asuka that she faced at WrestleMania, but this Asuka is different. This Asuka wants more than just a title. If she wanted a rematch, all she had to do was ask. But instead, she waited until she was in her hometown to be humiliated in front of her entire friends and family. The fakest boos ever then roared throughout the arena. It was completely piped in. You can tell from a mile away. And then she said last week she tried to do it again. Since this was taped last week, we all know what she meant by that. Belair's hands are still stained in blue. You could tell that. I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but like the hand that she held the microphone with was stained in the blue mist.
Ew. She didn't wash her hands. Ew.
And
she didn't wash her hands, man. Ew.
And Belair said that she wants to fight. Belair said that she wants to fight, and she will fight to keep her championship tomorrow at Night of Champions. So everybody just wants to fight now. What's with the fighting?
I think they want to fight.
I understand this is professional wrestling. Hi, Nikita. But everybody just wants to fight now. It's kind of wild.
They like to fight, man.
So listen. Do you guys know me and the whole thing when it comes to Asuka and Bianca's feud? There is really no feud. It's just mist. It's the colored mist. That's the thing. Whatever happens tomorrow. We had Asuka's music hit, but she sneaks into the ring and attacks her from behind. Asuka then applies a cross arm breaker, but WWE officials quickly came down to break it up. Asuka then breaks away, but Belair lifts her for the KOD and lands on the WWE officials, who apparently saved her from being hit with the KOD, and then Belair was irate as Asuka slipped away and got out of the ring. So, I mean, it looked okay. Whatever happens at Night of Champions.
Yeah. Things happen. It was cool, I guess.
Up next, we had L.A. Knight. Yeah. Taking on Rick Boogs.
It was booging
This
out,
was
man.
pretty par for the course. He was booging out tonight for sure, with the Street Profits being out there on commentary. Boogs soon sends Knight into the ropes, and it's a huge flapjack. Boogs then hits a wild gut wrench suplex, and then he goes for the pump handle, but Knight rakes the eyes of Boogs, and Knight followed up with the BFT for the win. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was it. LA Knight then said that he just took out trash. The Street Profits should know that their time is coming, and they're going to get the smoke courtesy of L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Knight then throws the microphone, and it legitimately hit Wade Barrett. And I felt bad. It hit Wade, and then the Street Profits are like, how dare he hit a mic onto Wade Barrett, man. This guy is a goddamn travesty.
Oh, Wade Barrett's
This
coming out
man
of
is a
retirement now.
travesty.
He's coming out of retirement now, man. He's gonna hit somebody with that
It's
bull
long-term
hammer.
booking, man. It's long-term booking. If you remember from his
Oh,
debut in
yeah.
NXT.
Yep. He's gonna hit somebody with that bull hammer.
It's long-term booking, man.
I'm afraid of going
I
some
would
bad
actually
news.
not mind if Wade Barrett came back into the ring.
I hope he
I
does.
honestly would not mind if Wade Barrett came out.
I hope he does. I need him to tell everybody bad news every week, man.
Imagine if he just reformed the entire Nexus again.
Yes. Apparently they were supposed to do that.
Nexus 2.0 and do it right this time.
Yes, don't have them get squashed by one man.
John Cena is no longer here anymore. You can do it right.
Nah, but they do got Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes.
Fuck. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about Roman. But listen. Knight's a freaking megastar. He should win Money in the Bank. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's legitimately the only guy.
But I mean, Finn would be cool too.
I wouldn't
Like
mind Finn,
Balor.
but it's LA Knight.
I don't know why.
It's LA Knight for me.
I don't know why. But I have a feeling it could be Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Cody's going to be in the Money in the Bank, for sure.
I think he might win the whole damn thing.
It's either Cody or LA Knight. Those are the two.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping it's LA Knight. Honestly, if they're gonna try to stretch this thing between Cody and Brock to SummerSlam, Brock's probably gonna cost Cody the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, probably. God, Jesus.
So, Karrion Kross is backstage with Scarlett. They're holding the tarot card for AJ Styles. Styles should be worried about how he'll make it to Night of Champions after being victimized by Karrion Kross, and that is what he said. But obviously, he was not victimized tonight because Styles won the match. You saw these two make their entrance. This was honestly a very good TV match for Karrion Kross and AJ Styles. Was not too bad at all, but at the end of the day, AJ Styles can lose the day before his match at Night of Champions, bro. So AJ was gonna win this thing.
Hey, at least Scarlett was there.
At least who? Oh, Scarlett? Yeah.
Yeah, at least she
Scarlett's
was
great.
there. So she made it cool.
Michin was there too.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
Michin was there too. Styles
I don't want
pulls
Keith Lee to
Kross
hurt me.
into the corner and tries to go for a tornado DDT, but Kross counters into a Northern Light suplex. Kross then follows up with a fisherman's suplex for a near fall. Kross then sizes up Styles, but Styles ducks the crosshammer, and then Styles hits a Wild Furious Strikes, basically the Phenomenal Blitz. And then we are going to get ready for a Styles clash, but Kross pushes off, and then Kross drops him to the apron, but then Styles knocks him back, and then finally Styles hit a phenomenal forearm for the win, and Styles celebrates in the ring, signifying that he will be the next World Heavyweight Champion by motioning his waist. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Night of Champions, baby. It's gonna be good. Karrion needs to tighten up. Karrion needs to figure something out. Because honestly, he's in jeopardy. He's in jeopardy, man. He is in jeopardy of possibly losing his career in WWE. I would never want that to happen, but with these cuts coming, it can happen.
Yeah. It's not his fault, though. It ain't his fault.
I don't know what they did to him, man. I really don't know what they did to him. He was a killer in NXT. His first stint, they made him put on this gladiator mask with seatbelts on his chest. He got released. Then he came back. He grew some hair. Went after Roman Reigns for 1 week, saying TikTok, and then...
You know, that's the issue.
He's here.
It's the hair. It's that people can't take him seriously with the hair. He needs to go bald again and look like Hitman.
The hair is kind of like... I mean, the hair is obviously not the only thing that's holding him back, but I mean, he does not look good with hair, bro.
He looks better when he looks like Hitman. If
you're gonna make him look like a goddamn killer, he needed to be bald.
Yeah, he said that
on multiple interviews I've seen with him. On multiple interviews I've seen with him, the bald works for him.
It does. It's the bald man,
and he said it himself that, like, listen, if I was gonna be like this kind of character, having hair just isn't gonna work. So he shaved his head. But now all of a sudden he has his hair. Looks like CM Punk is kind of wild, but I see what you're doing. I honestly see the vision that you're saying.
At least CM Punk went bald.
Well, when he was bald at the time, but Punk has hair now.
Well, Punk looks good with hair. Karrion Kross doesn't.
I don't know, man. He looked like a killer in NXT. Then they put seatbelts and a gladiator mask on him, fired him, just to come back and do the same thing. Not the same thing. He doesn't have a gladiator mask or seatbelts, but he's losing.
Hey, at least
he's calling people out, and he's losing to those people.
Hey, at least he
has this girl with him. But what good is the girl if you can't win?
Hey, guess what? He may be losing the match, but he's winning at life.
He ain't losing. He ain't losing tonight overall, if you get what I mean. But listen, at the end of the day, something's just wrong with Karrion, and I've been saying this for weeks. It's the presentation, it's the way they go about him, it's the booking. I like Karrion, I do, but he's in jeopardy of losing his career right now in WWE for a second time, bro. And it sucks. If he is on that list when the first comes around, I'm not going to be shocked. And guys, I want to preface, I am not, in any circumstance, am wishing for this man to lose his job. We don't want that here. We don't. Yeah. We would never want anybody to lose their job in professional wrestling. This is what they do in order to provide for their families. Right? But, I mean, sometimes you can just see the writing on the wall. Shout out to Jeff Hardy.
Don't you see the writings on the wall?
Which was another problem for Karrion Kross because he lost to Jeff Hardy in 90 seconds. But as the NXT champion too, by the way. But
he was
dead on arrival. That's what started this whole mess.
I mean, yeah, True, but he was dead on arrival. He was dead on arrival when they didn't.
This is a story, whole mess.
When he lost Scarlett, he was already dead. Because she was the best part of the group. Let's be real. She was the best part.
He
No,
he lost Scarlett. He lost Scarlett. He lost to Jeff Hardy in 90 seconds. They put a goddamn gladiator mask with seatbelts on his chest. And that was it, bro. That was it. And when I heard no more words come out on that PA system when Jeff Hardy was making his entrance, I was like, oh shit, they're not going to have Jeff Hardy lose now that no more words is back.
time go forward.
So I was like, there you go. But bro was like, bro was like he was like, I don't know what fucking video game character it is, but he looks like some kind of video game character. Like, I gotta find the picture and I'll post it in the Discord. But
He looks like
oh my
Nathan
God.
Drake. He looks like Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake. Oh my God. You're not wrong.
You know what? Not Joel from The Last of Us.
Yo, yes. Regardless, I like Karrion. I think he actually does have all the tools to do something in this business, but they just don't know what they have. So up next we had the KO show with special guest Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Now, this, if you guys saw the spoilers from like, you would know what happened. But for those who didn't, we saw the Undisputed Tag Team Champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn make their way to the ring. Owens welcomes everybody to the KO show. Zayn says that he thought that when they were going to get out there, they were going to say it together. So then they said the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn show, and everybody just, popped like a kid in a candy store. Like they were so happy that they said that, and they're like, "Yep, that's the new show name from now on."
The Sami and KO show.
Owens cuts him off and welcomes everybody to the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn show. Owens says that tomorrow night they'll defend their tag team titles at Night of Champions. Before they do, they have a few things to get off their chests. Paul Heyman then comes out to the stage and says, "No one gets the plot around here. Your tribal chief doesn't come out when they want. He comes out when he wants." So, yeah. The Usos then come out onto the stage, and Paul Heyman looks completely befuddled. He's just like, "What the fuck are you two doing out here? This is not the plan. Leave." They didn't leave. They walk by the Wise Man. Jey Uso says that they haven't forgotten what Owens and Zayn did to them last week. They have a real problem staring at them right in the face, and the Usos are in the ring. Zayn then starts to speak, but Owens stops him, and Owens says that he wants to talk to Paul Heyman and give him a spoiler. He knew Reigns would come out, but he really wanted to talk to the Usos instead. For months, Zayn has been getting everything completely right when it comes down to everything. After everything that has happened, Zayn thinks that they deserve better. Owens couldn't care less, but the Usos need to acknowledge this. Zayn has been right every step of the way, and he has been right about how Roman treats him, about how Roman treats them, and how they deserve better. Roman can call himself the head of the table all he wants, but the Usos are the heart of the table. Reigns then instead treats them like the appendix of the table, and I was like, "What the fuck? We're just naming these body parts now."
Why do the appendix gotta get the short end of the stick, man? It matters too.
Because apparently the appendix don't mean shit. Like you have your appendix, but it doesn't do anything.
It does. That's just what. That's just haters. The appendix did nothing wrong.
We're hating on the appendix today. So Owen says that Reigns doesn't need them. Reigns uses them, and he knows Owens is speaking the truth. What goes through their heads when they look in the mirror? They went from being the greatest tag team in the WWE's history to Roman Reigns' errand boys, and then Jimmy says that's cute. They are the best tag team in the world. When it comes to the day ones, Jimmy Uso is the tribal chief.
Oh, you done fucked up.
And Paul Heyman looked at him. He was like, "Why the fuck would you say that? Why the fuck would you say that? What did you do?" And then as soon as he was done saying that, we hear Roman's music hit. And I was like, shit.
Shit's about to hit the fan.
Yeah. So, his music hit. Heyman has his hands on his face after Jimmy Uso said what he said about him being the tribal chief. And then Reigns, who is marking 999 days as Universal Champion today, makes his way to the ring. Honestly, quickly. He had a little bit of a pep in the step, more than usual.
Oh, he didn't take 100 years
because you just wanted to get into Jimmy's face. Nah, he didn't. He usually takes about another half hour, but he actually had a little bit of a pep in the step. And
instead of 100 years, he took 25 years to get to the ring.
Yeah, hey, he shaved off 75 years, bro. It's kind of wild. So Roman, he was marching in at 999 days as Undisputed Universal Champion, makes his way to the ring, and gets in Jay's face. Reigns then swats the microphone away. Reigns then stares at Jimmy, and Heyman looks concerned. Zayn then says, Roman, you know that the bloodline is collapsing right in front of your face, and it's all your fault. Reigns then smacks the microphone out of Zayn's hand, and then Owens hits Reigns with the stunner. Then after that, you know shit's about to go down. Because,
indeed it did.
Roman getting hit with the stunner is wild. And I have to say this. Listen, not a lot of people like Roman. But damn could he sell that stunner when he snaps when he snaps back. When he can sell that stunner, he can sell that stunner.
Man, he
sold that thing tonight.
Man sells his ass off.
Owens and Zayn then brawl with the Usos. They get the better of the Usos, and then all of a sudden, Solo runs in and hits Zayn with a Samoan spike. Owens then runs in and Solo hit a Samoan spike on Owens. Reigns then is irate and tells Solo to pick up Sami Zayn. Reigns then throws a chair out of the ring and gets fired up for a spear. He then crushes Zayn with the spear, and then Jay hands Sikoa two tag team championships, both one Raw and one SmackDown, and then Jimmy, who has the other set of tag team titles, is supposed to hand it to Roman, but he doesn't, or at least not yet. He's very hesitant to hand him to Roman. Jay pushes him back and says, "Come on, bro. Give it to the Tribal Chief. Here, I'll give it to them." So he holds the titles along with Jimmy, and while Jay was trying to take the titles, Jimmy didn't want to let go.
This is why I like Jimmy, man. He's nobody's bitch. Jay was on the other hand.
But he finally did. He finally released them, and then Jay hands the titles over to Roman. But he doesn't let go too quickly either, which is interesting. It's an interesting point to bring up as well. And then Jimmy, and then once Roman had the two sets of titles, both the Usos are verbally upset, or visibly upset, I should say. And then Reigns finally takes the titles on the Bloodline pose to end the show.
That was an ugly shot. Like, why? No.
Jay had the one. Even Solo had the one up. But Jimmy, he was just standing in the back with his arms crossed and, honestly turned around to the Tribal Chief. He did not do the one.
See, that's why I like Jimmy. He's nobody's bitch. Everybody else, Jey Uso, he's a bitch. He's Roman's bitch.
Other than the Bloodline story stuff, this show was very lackluster to me. But honestly, that's kind of been the growing theme when it comes to these SmackDowns. Other than the Bloodline stuff, not much really happens. But it was what it was. And that was your SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown was SmackDowning.
We fucking hate Roman Reigns.
Wow.
You were here the whole time, were you?
Huh?
Were you here the whole time? No?
He just came in and said
I love how you
Roman
just
Reigns.
come in as soon as I talk Roman Reigns, you're like, fuck.
I was always listening, but I wasn't right here. I was on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we said.
Oh, God.
But yeah, that was your Friday Night SmackDown. Karrion Kross lost again. So he's basically in jeopardy of his career. And again, I want to preface that I am not wishing this man to be fired. I don't want that. I just think it's honestly kind of like it could happen.
I want to see them
list
give
of
him a
names
chance.
is going to be when it comes to the first.
That's the thing. I want them to give him a chance, but they I don't know how you start off so hot. And that happened with Karrion Kross. That happened with Bray. That happened with Damage Control. I think the biggest part of the people that Triple H brought back, it started off red hot, and then the wheels fell off for multiple different reasons. So it's not just Karrion that's going through this hot peak and then just plummeting down. I would say at least like half of the returns went that way. But
you can
I don't know.
Not to bring up Hit Row again, but you can also kind of say the same thing about Hit Row.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even trying to bring them up again and try to talk shit about them. I'm not. Like you can say that about Hit Row.
The difference was though,
and then
they weren't hot when they first came back. They were always, You
can make that argument. They were never really hot to begin with. I guess you can make that argument too. Yeah. I don't know, but what Laff is saying is right. A lot of these superstars that came back, they started off okay, and then they fizzled out. They had the drizzling out effect. Some of them, some of the people that he brought back just aren't even on television. What happened to Tegan Knox?
I don't know where she went.
Like, she just completely up and left.
She was on Main Event with Emma.
When?
I don't know. I don't watch Main Event. That's on goddamn Hulu. That's on goddamn Hulu. I don't watch Main Event on Hulu. I don't watch Main Event on Hulu.
Apparently they be going crazy on there. I don't watch it.
It's weird. Why is everything else like? Why is every other minor show for WWE on Peacock, but that's on Hulu?
I don't know.
Because Hulu is special.
Hulu has live sports.
Oh yeah, Hulu has live sports.
Hulu
Man.
does have live sports.
We're not sponsored by Hulu. I just want to say that.
Sponsor us,
Nah,
Hulu.
we're not. No, but that, like,
Sponsor us,
honestly,
Hulu.
that's a legitimate good question. Like, I feel like that's a legit question though. Like, why is every other minor show for WWE on Peacock, but not Hulu? Like, not Main Event. Main Event used to be on Ion Television. If you guys know about that.
Ion.
They used to treat it like
Main
a big
Event
deal.
on Ion Television.
They even had the Undertaker.
Main
on
Event
there
on
once.
Ion Television. You used to hear that sentence all the time. Main Event on Ion Television.
That's crazy.
I think it was on Ion Television. It was on Ion
SmackDown
Television.
used to be on Ion at one point too.
Who?
I don't remember.
SmackDown used to be on Ion at one point.
I
think
No,
so.
it was on Sci-Fi.
It was on Sci-Fi.
SmackDown
UPN,
used to be on
the network
Sci-Fi
channel.
too.
Now it's on Fox. Has it? When the fuck would that have come on Ion? They might have done replays on Ion. I don't think it like broadcasted live from Ion. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
UPN from 1999 to 2006. It was on the CW from 2006
Yeah,
to 2008.
bro. Channel 17 over here. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have the CW, so I couldn't watch
My Network TV from My Network TV from 08 to 10.
I didn't watch SmackDown for those whole 2 years. I didn't have My Network TV.
Sci-Fi from 10 to 15. Universal from 2010 to 19 for Spanish language edition.
Oh, yeah.
Spanish.
SmackDown on USA Network just does not fit for me. I don't remember that time at all. But that was 16 to 19. That was SmackDown 2016. I don't remember it being on USA Network though from that time.
Mm-hmm. Well, guess what, guys? Roman is 1,000 days as champion now.
Man, we talking about SmackDown. Fuck Roman.
Yeah, he's been 1,000 days for 4 minutes. I could care less.
Fuck him. I'm trying to figure out when the hell he was on USA Network.
Yeah, SmackDown 2016 was apparently on USA Network, which is weird.
It was a wild time to be alive.
Was it still on Friday?
Fox from 2019 to present.
It was on Thursday. No, Tuesday. Thursday and Tuesday.
Wait a second. Wait a damn second.
Wait, hold on.
It was on Thursday. I remember it was taped on Thursday.
Oh, no.
It was taped on Tuesday.
Broadcast history right here. All right. On USA, from January 7, 2016 to July 14th, 2016, it was on Thursday. Then they switched it to Tuesday for whatever reason. From July 19th, 2016, which I believe was the WWE draft at that time.
SmackDown Live. Yep, SmackDown Live.
To SmackDown to September 24th, 2019. And now it's from Tuesday from 8 to 10. Then, when it turned to Fox in October 4th of 2019, which was another WWE draft, then it went back to Friday. So the last day of SmackDown before it turned back into Friday Night SmackDown was a Tuesday. But I don't remember that at all.
I remember Tuesday Night SmackDown.
Which is so wild to me.
That was very weird, but
Thursday. Huh. It was, and the crazy part is, it's not the first time it was on Thursday. Because they was on Thursday back in the Ultimate Aggression era.
Yeah. On UPN, it wasn't even on Fridays.
You want to know what's even crazier? You want to know what's even crazier is that when it was Friday Night SmackDown, like, you know, during the CW days and Sci-Fi days and everything like that, those were the taped shows. Those were the taped Friday Night SmackDowns. Mm-hmm. They taped it on Tuesdays to air on Friday.
Yeah.
So they were really doing Tuesday SmackDown, but they aired it on Friday.
Tuesday Night SmackDown. Man.
And then we got SmackDown Live on Friday night. And then we got a SmackDown here for Fridays, but SmackDown's just the best, man. I don't care what anybody says. It's just the best.
I couldn't really watch SmackDown growing up because I didn't have the chance. I didn't have my network TV, so I didn't watch SmackDown for the first time until like 2011.
Damn.
I didn't have my network TV, so
really, I thought everyone had that shit.
No, I didn't. I didn't have that. I kept up with it though.
I started watching professional wrestling when SmackDown was on Sci-Fi.
Yes,
in 2010.
Yeah, see, that's when I started watching SmackDown when it was on Sci-Fi.
2009, 2010.
Damn. Yeah, it had Sci-Fi when it was on my TV, whatever the fuck that shit was called. I didn't have that channel. Yeah, I didn't have that, and I was depressed because Jeff Hardy was on SmackDown and I couldn't watch it.
But you gotta go watch that back. I sit there and just watch that all night. That shit was.
I know what happened on the show.
Watching old SmackDowns, bro, is the best.
I'm literally watching 2005 SmackDown, the build up to SummerSlam. It's really good.
Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Everybody's replying to my tweet about the glasses thing.
Oh yeah, you just trying to say you had nice glasses, man.
All he wanted to tell me was I had nice glasses. That's all he said.
Yeah, you got nice glasses.
Woff said, smart guy over here.
What, bro?
Yeah, nice glasses.
Marissa just tweeted in all caps, "You have glasses?"
Oh, Marissa.
Oh, God.
Goddamn.
I love her.
Did you see what she tweeted about Chris Jericho, bro? His wife?
Dude, she goes off on Chris Jericho. She wants to get blonde by Chris.
Oh, that was crazy.
She was on his ass there on Wednesday. I was like, God damn.
We love you, Marissa. Keep doing you. Please.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
We got to get TTP and OTB back in a collaboration again.
We need to get that. We need to set that up.
Stream it both on their Twitch and here on OTB. That would be fantastic.
Yes. Yes. Double the exposure. MVP is just thriving right now.
I got to reply to that now. All right. Okay, guys, that's it. We can talk about old SmackDown all day if we wanted to, but we gotta figure this out for tomorrow. I actually found out that I don't have to work tomorrow, so that's great. I can watch.
Hallelujah!
I can watch the pay-per-view on time and everything like that. And we'll get things going and squared away. We'll have an actual review for you guys tomorrow afternoon when the pay-per-view is off the air. So I'll make that tomorrow morning because I'm gonna have to fucking wake my ass up early in the morning anyway. Because I'm gonna stream on Twitch right now. We're gonna stream. We're gonna basically do a simulation of Backlash. Why did I say Backlash? Fuck. Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Backlash was last month, Bill. We're gonna simulate Night of Champions on my Twitch, so go check it out. Link in the description. And then
check it out, you cowards.
Tomorrow I'll check out the press conference because I did not watch a single thing of the press conference, but apparently it was fucking phenomenal. From what I heard.
Night is over. He's over.
People
in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Apparently, from what I heard, it was absolutely fantastic. So I'm gonna check that tomorrow morning before Night of Champions, and then we'll get things squared away. Apparently, I thought the pay-per-view started at 2, but it starts at 1. So
yes.
Okay. I thought it started at 2 the entire time. So I would have missed an hour of the show if they didn't tell me tonight. So that was great. Thank you, WWE, for my incompetence. But yeah, so we'll check that out. we'll get things squared away, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Night of Champions post show on OTB. If anything else has to be said, go ahead and say it, guys.
Yeah.
Melo retains tomorrow.
Yeah.
Release Jade from that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. What's it gonna be crazy? Release Jade from that belt.
Wait.
And
when does that NXT show start tomorrow?
Same time as Double or Nothing. 7 or 8. Where y'all at?
Yeah.
I thought you said the NXT show was tomorrow.
It is. Oh no, it's Sunday.
Wait.
It's Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Yes, it's the same day as Double or Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Same damn time.
Okay. I thought that shit was Saturday.
I thought okay, because I was like, wait a second. I thought it was after Night of Champions. Okay, so it's Sunday. It's the same.
Okay. I thought she was Saturday.
Okay, so it's Sunday, and it's the same time as Double or Nothing. I'm probably gonna have to watch both. I'm gonna have to.
Hickenbottom feels like competing.
God damn it! Why does AEW and NXT do this? Why does WWE just love competing with each other on pay-per-view days, bro? Why?
Competition.
Why can't we just?
Because Hickenbottom.
Because your father.
Fucking. Is his name Sean, or is it something else?
It's Sean.
Sean Hickenbottom.
I know his last name is Hickenbottom. It is Sean. God dang it, Sean.
I think it's
Sean
Michael.
Hickenbottom.
I think it's Michael Hickenbottom.
God damn it! You know.
Michael Hickenbottom.
I think it's Michael. Michael.
Oh, we got the
Michael Hickenbottom is wild, bro.
It's a nasty name.
Oh wait, no, it's Michael Sean Hickenbottom. Oh, so he legitimately just flip-flopped his name.
Michael Sean Hickenbottom. That's a crazy
Michael Sean Hickenbottom.
Michael's Hickenbottom, but it's Shawn Michaels in kayfabe.
Jacob Jingerhammer Schmidt. His name
it's
is
just like Daniel Bryan. He went from Bryan Danielson. He just flip-flopped his name.
Yeah, but Bryan's name is not Hickenbottom.
Well, his real name is Bryan Danielson, but they did Daniel Bryan, and then he went back to Bryan Danielson.
Flippy floppers. Shut up, television.
Flippy floppers. Hey, listen, that's Braun Strowman's shtick right now. He's with a flippy flopper.
A big ball to small ball.
The Bald Brothers. That's what I like to call.
Yeah, the Bald Brothers.
Bald and the Beautiful.
The Bald and the Beautiful.
Well, who's the beautiful?
Ricky. Well, Samantha, actually.
Samantha.
Yeah,
Samantha's beautiful.
She said she's going to talk to Paul. She told me she's going to talk to Paul Heyman about my match with Roman too. So, on your ass.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't say this.
I told you this already. We talked about
this.
No,
you didn't.
Didn't I? Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
no.
You know that. I thought we talked about it.
You might have told TikTok, but that video might have not come out yet.
The video's been out, Phil. I told you she commented on the video.
Oh yeah, she showed did.
Yeah.
I remember that video.
Maybe that video just hasn't come up on my page. My page has been wild lately.
Yeah, go look. I'm getting my match either way.
Hold up.
Hard way or the easy way. I'm gonna get my goddamn.
Jordan Grace is a free agent.
Uh-oh.
Holy fuck, Knuckles. She is a free agent. She could be all elite, or she could be all
Looks like I'll have
WWE.
something to report tomorrow. Afternoon.
Oh yeah. She ain't going to AEW. Fucking after what Gresham happened.
If she do, I want her to be
Did she comment on your Samantha the Goat video?
Mm-hmm. It should be top. Well, I
Oh,
don't know
there
if
it
it's
is,
top
right there.
20, but
There it is,
yeah.
right there.
Oh,
It's
my
the
knees.
top one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to still Ricochet girl.
And then
absolutely.
the next video is AEW Collision looking like WCW.
Oh shit.
I had a video saved in my drafts, comparing the two logos back to back to back to back to back. And then I said, listen, guys, I'm just doing this for fun. If anyone's going to do it, it's Phil Khan, because, apparently I'm his son. So listen, okay? I'm just trying to point this out, okay? I didn't post it because
they ain't beating them WCW allegations. They ain't beating them.
Listen, I think it's cool that they have a little bit of an homage to the WCW thing, but
They're
people take
playing
it in the
AEW.
way that they want to take it. We'll see you there, though. We'll definitely see you then when it comes to AEW Collision, because I will be covering that show. Will anybody join me? Probably not, because it's CM Punk and everybody hates Punk. But I'll be watching that show.
He took AJ Lee from me.
See, that's exactly the reason why people are probably not going to join me that night, because AJ Lee is just goals and everybody loves her. And Punk stole Punk stole her from everybody.
Did you see the picture she posted, dog? That woman is still fine. Jesus Christ.
No, well,
yes.
AJ's been fine all my life.
I want to fight CM Punk now, man. I want to fight him because that's not fair. It's not fair.
It's really not fair, man. I know. We'll get through it. Thank you guys so much for joining us right here on OTB. We'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for the For the Night of Champions post show right here on OTB. We will talk to you then, guys. Have a good night.
Too sweet.